Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cooking with Lady Zai, and as for today I'm teaching you something which is very popular in Malaysia. It's a noodle where we call it yellow noodles. So let's see the ingredients. Flour, egg, turmeric powder, salt, extra flour, water. I'm going to teach you in two methods. First, we go for manual. Then the second one, I'm going to use machine. So we start with mixing our turmeric with water. Water and turmeric powder. This is to give the color to the noodles. Okay, I'm going to add some salt and also the egg. Mix together. Now I'm going to put the flour here. Then for the water, I'm going to add in some salt. And what you need to do is you mix the mixture until you form a dough. Don't put everything in one go. Just put bit by bit until you get form a dough. Don't have to add any extra water because this is already fine. Slowly when you knead, you'll get a ball out of it. Okay, now it's into a ball already like this, so I'm going to remove and knead it further. If it's a bit sticky, you can just spread some flour and start kneading again until you get a smooth dough. It's quite hard, but it's okay because if you add extra water, it's going to be very soft. So this is how you do it. Okay, now I'm going to form it into a rectangle or cylinder, and I'm going to cut into small pieces. Can put this aside and we'll do one by one. What you need to do now is flatten the dough, but I'm going to use my rolling pin to flatten the dough. So you just flatten it. Just sprinkle some of the flour and put it aside. Okay, you can continue doing it until the dough finished. Flatten all. You can overlap it and also sprinkle some flour over. Okay, now I'm going to flatten this noodle using the pasta machine manually. Okay, before I start doing the noodles, you can just sprinkle some flour and put this inside where you can see the cutter here. The one with the cutter, you just put in between and you just fold it. As you can see here, it's very fine. I've already cut into the noodles shape. Here, I'm going to do the rest. Very nice color and also very nice texture. Okay, once you get this already, you can mix a bit of flour before you start boiling. Okay, the next step, I'm going to use the pasta machine. So the ingredients are still the same, but we need to mix everything inside this container where they have the level for water plus egg. I'm going to add in some turmeric powder here and also a bit of salt. And here the water level. That's the egg plus water. Okay, roughly about 220 ml. And now I'm going to mix this. Okay, first I'm going to put the flour inside this machine. I'm going to pour the eggs mixture. Okay, let's see. The texture should be like this. It's just like a breadcrumbs, is it? It's not too soft and it's not too dry. So just nice. And now we can start pushing it out to make it into, to form it into noodles. Okay, first of all, I'm going to put some flour in with this so that it don't get sticky. And here I'm going to start pushing the noodles. But for this, you can always give it a bit. Let's say 30 minutes, everything should be okay. Should be done. You can just sprinkle some flour so that it don't get stick together. Very beautiful, very nice. And after this, I'm going to boil the noodles. Okay, you can boil some water. Okay, once the water is boiling, you can add in the noodles. We cook this until you see if it start floating, that means the noodle is ready. Okay, once the noodle float, that means it's done. And I'm going to take it out and strain it. Very nice the color, using turmeric. But if you don't want to use turmeric, you can always use yellow coloring. It will be fine. Okay, the next step, we transfer to the cold water. Leave it for a while and do it one more time. Okay, now I'm going to transfer again to the cold water. Okay, this is the noodles that I have strained, and now I'm going to mix with a bit of oil so that it doesn't get sticky. You can toast it like this, and after this you can pack and leave it in the refrigerator. As you want to use it, you just take one pack and just fry or whatever you wish to do. There's a lot of noodles recipe. So from here, I will teach you in future a few types of noodles using the yellow noodles. Okay, now my noodle is ready. It's very easy to prepare, isn't it? So for those who wish to do it, please don't forget to subscribe, share and like my YouTube channel Cooking with Lady Zai and press the bell button.